All right, Salakia for that. So, let me just read 11 again. Shall I then take my bread and my water and my flesh that I have killed for my shears and give it unto men whom I know not whence they be? So David's young men turned their way and went again and came and told him all those sayings. So the dude was basically talking shit. You know what I'm saying? He was talking a whole bunch of shit to them. Talking about who is David. Disrespectful. Right? Now, and then, the David's servants, they went back to him and told him all the things that the dude said. And this is what David said. And David said unto his men, gird ye on every man his sword. And they girded on every man his sword, and David also girded on his sword. And they went up after David, about 400 men, and 200 abode by the stuff. You see that, man? So David's about to go roll on them niggas. You know what I'm saying? They was about to go roll on him, about to go fuck him up. Okay? So, verse 14, but one of the young men told Abigail, Nabal's wife, saying, behold, David sent messengers out of the wilderness to salute our master, and he railed on them. But the men were very good unto us, and we were not hurt, neither missed we anything, as long as we were conversant with them. When we were in the fields. They were a wall unto us both by night and day, all the while we were with them keeping the sheep. So they protected them. They looked out for them. You know what I'm saying? And these are the people, they ran to Nabal's wife, telling her what he did. You know what I'm saying? Now therefore know and consider what thou wilt do, for evil is determined against our master and against all his household, for he is such a son of Belial that a man cannot speak to him. Then Abigail made haste and took 200 loaves and 2 bottles of wine, Salakia, and 5 sheep ready dressed, and 5 measures of parched corn, and 100 clusters of raisins, and 200 cakes of figs, and laid them on asses. And she said unto her servants, go on before me, behold, I come after you. But she told not her husband Nabal. And it was so, and she rode on the ass, that she came down by the covert of the hill, and behold, David and his men came down against her, and she met them. Now David had said, surely in vain have I kept all that this fellow hath in the wilderness, so that nothing was missed of all that pertained unto him, and he hath requited me evil for good. So the dude said, I basically did this for no damn reason. You know what I'm saying? The dude took what I did for him, and now he cussing me out. You know what I'm saying? Talking all this shit after I took care of his men. You know what I'm saying? Verse 22. So and more also do Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai unto the enemies of David, if I leave all that pertain to him by the morning light any that pisses against the wall. You see that? They're going to go and kill every single person over there. 23. And when Abigail saw David, she hasted and lighted off the ass, and fell before David on her face, and bowed herself to the ground, and fell at his feet, and said, upon me, my lord, upon me let this iniquity be, and let thine handmaid, I pray thee, speak in thine audience, and hear the words of thine handmaid. Let not my lord, I pray thee, regard this man of Belial, even Nabal, for as his name is, so is he. Nabal is his name, and folly is with him. But I, thine handmaid, saw not these young men of the Lord, who thou didst send. Now therefore, my lord, as the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai liveth, and as thy soul liveth, seeing the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai hath withholden thee from coming to shed blood, from avenging thyself with thine own hand, now let thine enemies, and they that seek evil to my lord, be as Nabal. Okay, so she ran down there saying, she said, yo, look, don't do this. You know what I'm saying? If it was me, if I had seen your people, I would have took care of them, right? it would have been different. You know what I'm saying? So, and now she's pleading with him, don't go and take vengeance, right? Verse 27. And now this blessing which thine handmaid had brought unto my Lord, let it even be given unto the young men that follow my Lord. I pray thee, forgive the trespass of thine handmaid, for the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai will certainly make my Lord a sure house, because my Lord fighteth the battles of the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, and evil hath not been found in thee all thy days. Right? You see that, man? She's saying that you're a just man, and the Lord's gonna make you, you know what I'm saying, you and your house sure. You know what I'm saying? You guys are gonna be a good house. You know what I'm saying? You're not gonna really go want for anything. She's telling them not to go and take vengeance, because this is, you know, this is gonna, you're not supposed to. That's going off. You know what I'm saying? That's just gonna be, you know, that's iniquity. You know what I'm saying? That's going to be blood on your hands. You know what I'm saying? Because vengeance is the Lord's. And she knew that. Yet a man is risen to pursue thee and to seek thy soul. Sorry about that. Salakia. But the soul of my Lord shall be bound in the bundle of life with the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai thy power, and the souls of thine enemies. Them shall he sling out as out of the middle of a sling. And it shall come to pass, when the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai shall have done to my Lord according to all the good that he hath spoken concerning thee, and shall have appointed thee ruler over Israel. You see? So you're going to get a reward, you know what I'm saying, for doing what you have been doing, and for not doing what you're going to do now. You know what I'm saying? You're going to get the kingdom. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna rule over the kingdom of Israel. That this shall be no grief unto thee, nor offense of heart unto my Lord, either that thou hast shed blood causeless, or that my Lord hath avenged himself. You see that? But when the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai shall have dealt with my Lord, then remember thine handmaid. Okay? And David said to Abigail, Blessed be the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, power of Israel, which sent thee this day to meet me. And blessed be thy advice, and blessed be thou, which hast kept me this day from coming to shed blood, and from avenging myself with mine own hand. You see? Because they both knew that vengeance was the Lord, and you know, they were just pissed. So he wanted to go, you know, and mess stuff up, but you know, the Lord put the spirit on that lady to stop him from doing it. For in very deed, as the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai, power of Israel, liveth, which hath kept me back from hurting thee, except thou hast hasted and come to me to meet me, surely there had not been left unto Nabal by the morning light any that pisseth against the wall. Okay, so he's saying, like, if you had to come, I would have gone kill every damn thing. So David received of her hand that which she had brought him, and said unto her, Go up in peace to thine house. See, I have hearkened unto thy voice, and have accepted thy person. And Abigail came to Nabal, and behold, he held a feast in his house, like the feast of a king. And Nabal's heart was very merry within him, for he was very drunken, wherefore she told him nothing less or more until the morning light. So the dude had a feast after he done cussed out, you know what I'm saying, the people who did well to his people. You know what I'm saying? He didn't give a damn. He was happy as hell because he was drunk. But it came to pass in the morning, when the wine was gone out of Nabal, and his wife had told him these things, that his heart died within him, and he became as a stone. So when his wife, Abigail, told him what he did to David's men, and how David was coming to kill him, the dude was, he was scared as hell. You know what I'm saying? Them to piss the bed. And it came to pass about 10 days after that, the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushai smote Nabal, that he died. So the Lord killed the man. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, basically what I'm trying to say you if you don't get it, then I don't know what the hell to tell you. But it's pretty plain to see. You know what I'm saying? The Lord is going to deal with people in their own time. You know what I'm saying? And like I said, I just wanted to thank Brother, El Manatazachba for doing this lesson. I really did need it. You know what I'm saying? Because I was going to do something really fucking stupid. Really stupid. Especially me, doing these videos talking about how we got to be spiritual and not carnal. I ran right to carnality. You know what I'm saying? But the Lord put the spirit on my mother to, keep me from doing that. And, it was a huge boost in faith just seeing the Lord work like that, and realizing and noticing the Lord working like that, realizing it was the Lord who did it. It wasn't of my own mother's, thing. The Lord put the spirit on her, because out of everything my mom went through with the dude, I wouldn't be surprised if she was like, go ahead, go do it. You know what I'm saying? So the water Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai for keeping me from avenging myself, Barak the Yahweh, Barak the Yahushai. Because it would have opened up a whole can of worms. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm going to keep reading, all right? And when David heard that Nabal was dead, he said, "Blessed be the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai, that had pleaded the cause of my reproach from the hand of Nabal, and hath kept his servant from evil. For the Lord Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahushai had returned the wickedness of Nabal upon his own head." And that's right, man. You know what I'm saying? The Lord's going to deal with old boy. You know what I'm saying? I have no doubts about it. I just got to wait. And, we're all waiting on the Lord anyway. So just wait. And David sent and communed with Abigail to take her to him to wife. And when the servants of David were come to Abigail to Carmel, they spake unto her, saying, David sent us to thee to take thee to him to wife. And she arose and bowed herself on her face to the earth, and said, Behold, let thine handmaid be a servant to wash the feet of thy servants of my lord. And Abigail hasted and arose and rode upon an ass with 5 damsels of hers that went after her. And she went after the messengers of David and became his wife. David also took Ahinoam of Jezreel, and they were also both of them his wives. You see what I'm saying? But Saul had given Michal, his daughter, David's wife, to Phalti, the son of Laish, which was of Galim. Sorry about that, Salakia. Now, you see what came of David not taking revenge. You know what I'm saying? He was rewarded greatly. You know what I'm saying? He even took the nigga girl. You know what I'm saying? Salakia, 1 second. Alright, Salakia for that. But yeah, he even took the man's girl. You know what I'm saying? And I no. Don't think that's what I'm saying. No incest going on around here. But what I'm saying is the reward is going to be great. You know what I'm saying? It just shows me that, I'm in this truth for a reason. I cannot wait till Edomites are off this damn earth. This motherfucker. Okay, anyway, Salakia for that. I can't wait. Anyway. But yeah, man, the reward would be great. It just shows me that I'm in the truth for a reason. You know what I'm saying? This was a huge boost in faith, and it was a huge lesson learned as well. And the Lord works in mysterious ways, man. He really does. That this had to happen for me to learn. You know what I'm saying? In this lesson. It's one thing to say it, don't be carnal, but it's a whole nother thing to live it. You know what I'm saying? It really is. It's so much different. So, Thawadah Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Let me go to the other bookmarks. Alright? So, this is just, these are cuts to myself, really. You know what I'm saying? Psalms 33 and 16. There is no king saved by the multitude of an host. A mighty man is not delivered by much strength. Okay? And that's the truth. Because what did I have? I had a gun. You know what I'm saying? I put my trust in the gun, not in Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai. You know what I'm saying? And that's, not only is it disrespectful, it's, you know, it's despicable. Because, I mean, look, you know, the Lord, here it is, the Lord is gracious enough to open my eyes to this truth, and I'm leaning on carnality and not Him. You know what I'm saying? Especially when now I know how much He does for me on a daily basis. You know what I'm saying? I ain't had to get up this morning. You know what I'm saying? All these, everything He does, and I didn't lean on Him. I didn't run into His name. You know, His name is a strong tower. I didn't run into that tower. I didn't run to the Lord. I didn't pray on it. You know what I'm saying? So, Salakia Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai. Okay? Psalms 44 and 6. For I will not trust in my bow, neither shall my sword save me. That gun, you know what I'm saying? That gun ultimately wouldn't have saved me. It's not going to save me either. You know what I'm saying? That gun would have brought, you know, nothing but evil on me. You know what I'm saying? Because I would have went to jail for acting off of emotion. And you know what? When you're in the truth, you can't act off of emotion. And I should know better. You know what I'm saying? You know, these scriptures are really cutting my ass asunder. It really is. You know what I'm saying? But it's also the greater purpose. You know what I'm saying? This is edification at its finest. You know? And I'm sure you guys have seen what's going on with damn HOI. Motherfucker put out a gun and shit under his fucking garment. What the hell? Hey, but I mean, I can't talk. You know what I'm saying? That's what I went to. You know what I'm saying? So, Salakia once again, Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai. And this is Romans 12 and 19. Dearly beloved, avenge not yourselves, but rather give place unto wrath. For it is written, vengeance is mine, I will repay, saith the Lord Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai. Okay? The Lord said vengeance is His. You know what I'm saying? How dare I try and step in the way of His vengeance? Like I said earlier, you don't think that this man, not this man, but, you know, the Lord, our Heavenly Father, doesn't see what this man is doing? He sees everything. He's omnipotent. He knows exactly what he's doing. You don't think that He wants to recompense what he's done? You know what I'm saying? The Lord sees and He knows. You know, the islanders, you know, the Benjaminites, they say this all the time, Jasiah and Noah. Now, the Lord's name is not Jah, but you know what I'm saying. That's what they say. He sees and He knows. The Lord, Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai, sees and knows. He knows all things. So, those are the scriptures I just wanted to get real quick. You know, I wanted to give this testimony, I guess, to, you know, how great the Lord is. You know what I'm saying? How strategic He is, and how He is indeed the master chess player. And on top of that, how merciful He is. Because the Lord could have just let me do that. You know what I'm saying? But He kept me from doing it, I believe, for a reason. You know what I'm saying? So, once again, Thawadah Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai. You know, for not only keeping my hand, but also putting the spirit on Brother Manatazachba. You know what I'm saying? To do that video. Well, he's my elder Manatazachba, Salakia. You know what I'm saying? You know, hey, call halal Yahweh B'Hashem Yahushai B'Hashem Rakakwadash Barakatha Yahweh Barakatha Yahushai Barakatha Yahweh Barakatha Yahushai Barakatha Yahweh Barakatha Yahushai B'Hashem Rakakwadash and Shalom.